What was your summing up this afternoon of that performance, Kevin?
Hard fought point. Very difficult place to come. Good side, team that's been in the playoffs for the majority of the season, and they showed why. They were in top for the beginning. They really hammered home that sort of home advantage, if you like, and we found it difficult to cope with them. But we found a way today, and that's really pleasing as a manager. Have we been at our best today? No. But the fans will go away knowing that the boys have given absolutely 100%, and they've stayed focused, they've stayed committed, and they've got their just rewards. And that's what hard work can get you sometimes. You're not always rewarded for hard work, but today they were. I've got to ask for more quality, and it's a criticism. But I did say to the boys, sometimes you get Saturdays where the quality isn't there, so then you've got to find a way. And I put that to them at half time, and they've found a way. That's the players. That's got nothing to do with any magical tactical decisions. That's players using their game nous, their belief in their ability and their togetherness to find a way to get a point. So I'm really pleased for the players today that they get their just rewards. And
Bold making a couple of changes after a disappointing first half, a couple of substitutions at half time.
Reasons for them. Darren obviously had picked up a booking just before half time, so I mean there's obvious reasons for them. There's obviously maybe a physical issue there, the height issue that Annan were causing us problems in the first half. Big Kyle comes on and he does really well in there, and so but I just felt as if we had to change something. It's too easy to get in there, rant and rave, shout that just becomes a noise. I much prefer being active, being proactive with it, and sort of just trying to do something that obviously questions Annan as well. It's as much about asking them different questions as it is saying to our boys, right, there's been changes. So listen, I'm absolutely delighted with the point.
And a wonderful goal from Dom Docherty to get the point.
2 great goals, and Aaron scored a couple of good ones as well. It was a good game of football, but Dom's strike was great, and we needed it. We needed that wee bit of quality because things were beginning to maybe just get away from us a wee bit. And the ball's broken to him. He's taken up a really positive position, which I'm delighted about, because he's on the front foot. He's there ready for something coming out, and when it has, he's shown the quality that I think everybody at Stirling Albion knows that he's got. And he's absolutely pulled out a worldie there, and I'm delighted for him. He's been carrying a big burden, Dom. He's been 90 minutes. He doesn't miss training. He's a fantastic pro, and that's a reward. It's a small reward for him today, and hopefully those will continue to show themselves for him.
Was it really important not to lose, to keep that momentum going? 3 games unbeaten.
Always important not to lose. Always important. I think we've went to 2 of the hardest places the last 2 weeks. I would swap a loss and a victory to get 1 point more out of it, but listen, it's great for the boys just to get that wee bit of momentum going, and as I say, I'm delighted for them because sometimes hard work isn't rewarded, and we had hard work today in abundance. Did we have the quality that I want? No. Did we have the quality that the players want? No. But for me today, they were a team. That was a good team effort today, and I'm proud of them.
No game next week, is that a frustration, or does it give you time to get some of the guys who are not fully fit up to speed?
At any one time, everybody really is going to have this sort of scenario, so we'll take it, we'll approach it. What it does is give me and Martin a good chance now, to sort of work with the players, sessions and drum in more ideas into them. They've taken on a lot in the last couple of weeks. This has been a bit mayhem for everyone, Martin and I included, so it gives us a wee chance maybe to bring a wee bit of calmness to the whole situation at Stirling and let the dust settle a wee bit, and we've been waiting on that, so maybe it's a good opportunity. I'm certainly not going to look at it as a negative, and it will give bodies a chance to recover, it will give bodies a chance to get back fit and playing. Dad Smith getting another run out today, I thought he was excellent when he came on, and his training levels have just been getting higher and higher as well. So,
and is he feeling pretty much fine now?
I think health-wise he's fine.
Yeah.
It's for Darren now, it's about fitness, sharpness, and just getting all his timings back in with runs and in there and stuff. But as you've seen today, he's going to be an asset, and I've promised him I'm going to get him into that Player of the Year again. So we've got a long time to go and a lot of games to play, and he can certainly have that kind of impact.
And that's Michael McIndoe's 3 games as a trialist. What happens next with him?
Michael's been open and transparent right for the off, and we'll sit down with Michael. Very keen to keep him here as long as we can. He's been a breath of fresh air, and he's came in with me, and that's helped. It's helped having him because he's got composure and an experience on the park that's been vital when maybe a Darren Barr's been missing, or Kevin Moon's been missing, or Jason Marr, whomever, so he's really given us a different dimension in there. Today wasn't a day for Michael, incidentally. You know, the ball was in the air a lot, we missed him out a lot, and it's our responsibility to find him, which we didn't. But as I say, we'll pick the bones out it, Martin and I, we'll look at it, we'll watch it again, and hopefully we've learned a few lessons today, because I think we could have been better as well, obviously, at the side.
What would you have changed?
Oh, they've set them up different, obviously, to win the game, because we've no set up in the right way to win that game today. So no, listen, nobody makes more mistakes on a Saturday than me, but maybe I've got that wee bit of experience to change things, just in terms of having played that long, you know. So it takes a while for players to identify that, and we've got a lot of young guys that are learning. So hopefully the experience that the players can give them, the older guys, and then Martin and I, then hopefully that will show itself in the coming weeks.